And I'm back, guys. What's up? I got my stuff. I bet you didn't know that. Pretty cool. Let's go. I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I did get my stuff. I deleted my death points because I was kind of embarrassed by it. Because I died. I died a lot. And believe it or not, I did it without getting any I'm drawing a blank here. Without crafting anything like a sword or anything. So, wham bam, thank you, man. All right, let's go get some sand real quick. I think I just need 4 pieces here to kind of start off our magicness. Let's just grab that many. Okay. And looks like the sun's about to set, and I still don't have a stinking stinker bed. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's not use wood. Let's block this up real quick so we're nice and safe in here. And let's open up our book. And let's see here. We are on to this one right here. So now we just need, we need 5 pieces of glass. Well, it's a good thing I grabbed glass. Looks like I can claim this, which apparently I received nothing from. And I get nothing from that either. That's great reward. Alright. Let's see here. Don't really need much of anything in here. I probably should start cooking that as soon as my 5 pieces of glass are done. Okay. Manually submit and claim reward. House Aloria acceptance. So I've been accepted to this blood magic place. Holy balls, everything changes, doesn't it? Which way should we go? So these... Okay, seems like my reputation is going up. I think I gotta go this way. You can turn in reputation rewards to increase your standing within the house of Pahamarikan, whatever the heck that says. Village assistant, other things. House of Lex Mani reputation. Okay, so this is getting kind of confusing to me, but that's okay. Ooh. Just seems like a bunch of reputation, so I think I need to start here where I get initiated into these. What's this? Kill a witch, get a golden sword. Okay. But I think we need to start here. Letting the blood flow. Might as well turn in your acceptance letter. Okay. I did it. Your first lesson is to build a blood altar. So this word right here, we're just going to say Mikalikaliti, looks at you angrily. Because you called me that stupid name, I will punch you in the throat. No, I'm just kidding. Let me give you your first lesson. A blood magus, is nothing without his altar. It is the only known device to collect life essence. He then instructs you in the ancient way of blood altar construction. Alright, so I'm going to instruct myself since he's a liar and didn't show me how to make it. There's the blood altar. And we need stone, furnace, and a diamond and gold. Sweet. So that means we need to head back down. But instead of... Actually, I need to grab some torches. Instead of going back to where we were and dying really quick and easy, like, because we're not very good at this. Let's not do that. So let's do this. Just make some torches up real quick, like. There we go. And let me reorganize this. I like to have my pick up front, my axe in the back. I do want to bring my crafting table just in case something stupid happens. Don't want to bring my gold or that. Bring that and that. Some sticks, a piece of wood. Let's bring some raw wood and let's go. Alright, so like I said, instead of going all the way down to where we were and just destroying ourselves, I think what I'm going to do is go off this way. Excuse me, I'm sorry about the snorting, guys. I know it's really disgusting to hear, but I don't have a stupid mute button. Well, I do, I don't know how to use it. Anyways, as we're going down here to diamond level, I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things. I've been getting some comments and some messages and a lot of cool stuff from you guys just supporting me. A couple questions on, what exactly is going on in my life. What is this life change I speak of? Basically, it is a little personal, so I don't really feel like getting into too many details about it. But I'm living in a different place right now, and it's okay. I'm not like completely down on luck, but it is what it is. For those of you who don't know, I am a military veteran, and after my service I went into working a lot, and I really enjoyed it. I had a job that I absolutely loved, but there were certain things that happened to me while I was in the military, and while I was deployed, that were starting to cause me problems, and I went to the VA hospital to get checked out, and they basically they wrote up this disability rating at 100%. So they consider me to be a disabled vet, which is really hard for me to hear and accept, because I feel like I can do things. I feel like I should be able to do things, but I need some back procedures done, really cut me up and do some things. I also had a brain injury while I was in, so there's a couple things that I need to do with my head. But so yeah, I decided to start recording my Minecraft videos for you guys. Excuse me. Just because it's something I played in and I enjoy doing anyways, and I figured, if there's other people that wanted to come along on the journey with me, then great. And if not, that's fine too, because I talk to myself a lot, which I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm talking to you. I've kind of convinced myself of that now. But anyways, that's kind of what's going on with that. Other question I've been getting a lot from, actually quite a lot of different people, which I'm super honored, is for me to join their server. I think that's just so cool that you guys would consider asking me that. And right now I can't commit to any of that stuff. I just got too much going on. The time I'm able to get on and play Minecraft isn't ideal for a lot of people, so there's I just can't commit to that right now. I would love to, maybe in the future, but right now I'm gonna just kind of be doing my own thing on some single player worlds, and I got a couple friends that I'm familiar with, and we do play on a server. Okay, so definitely down here at diamond level, and we're running into our first problem, lava. What I should be doing is doing these little peekaboo holes here. So another question, two more questions that I get a lot is why do my series end so abruptly? And that's going to be different now. The reason it's been happening right now is just because I've been going through all this life change, so I haven't been able to commit to these different Minecraft series like I wish I could for you guys. There just seems to be like no ores down here at all. I miss my Tinker's hammer too. So I haven't been able to commit to those, which is different now because I plan on taking this whole YouTube thing a lot more serious, and if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm going to give it one last kind of final push, so say here, just to kind of see if there's something there, or if I just need to just continue playing for fun and not recording. So we'll see what happens. Either way, I'm having fun. So that's the big thing if you play Minecraft or really any type of games at all. You gotta have fun doing it. If you don't, then you shouldn't be playing it. Alright, let's head on back out here. There is some things I actually wanted to check out outside. At the end of last episode, I saw a weird kind of structure in the ocean, so we're going to go check that out And hopefully there's some loot and not many bad guys, because I'll get my butt kicked if there is. I'm not really tooled up at all. Alrighty, let's go over here. Let's deposit some of this stuff. I don't have any type of technology mods, so I can't really dupe my stuff with ore processing that I'm aware of. So let's go ahead and let's make a bunch of iron stuff. Do I not have any iron ingots? I used it all on that pickaxe, I guess. So I'll make an iron sword and an iron pickaxe, and then we will head on over to that structure, because I believe it's day. We're getting pretty close to day. Yep, day. Very nice. Very nice out. Okay. How we doing on the iron? Probably should make some more torches too. Cut down some trees. There we go. There we go. Got little torches. Got the iron. And I'm gonna go ahead and make an axe too. Why do I keep making those like that? That's so funny. Alright, and we'll do that. And we just need 2 more to make our axe. Come on, arrow. Come on. And bam. Alright. Go ahead and make this axe real quick. Oh my goodness. My little click and drag isn't working very good. Alright, let's go check this sucker out. I don't usually make shovels much, which I know is like something I should do, but whatever. Ooh, I didn't even notice we had these here. This is good. Go ahead and replant all this, because I have a feeling doing magic we're going to need paper for stuff. Way to be do-it-yourselfer. Alright. Alright, so here's what I'm looking at now. Yeah, okay, I do know what this is. I remember this from Mad Pack. Actually, Mad Pack 1 and Mad Pack 2. Look at all those squid. Nice. And there wasn't any bad guys on it in that version, but just in case there is. Get my sword ready. But there was some good loot, if I remember correctly. So let's go ahead and head in here. Right. Looks like a bunch of sips. Okay, so these are YouTuber heads, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them with me, because, you know, no head deserves to be just left behind. That sounds so stupid. I'm gonna steal these furnaces too. Gosh, you know what? I might actually just move in over here. Ooh, nice. Thaumium ingots, a saddle, iron chest plate. Let's throw that on right away. Is that it? I already looked in this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on up these ladders where there are beds for us to jack. More heads. We got Zephos, Zoe. Not sure who that is. But I am very familiar with Yogscast, as a lot of us are. Yay, more armor and ingots. I mean, yeah, I just love the Yogscast family. They do such a great job. Got some Britannia stuff, which I don't really need at the moment. Ooh, and there's my diamond. And there's an iron and an iron pickaxe and an iron sword. That's funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and just move on over here, I guess. So let's go ahead and drop our stuff into this real quick. That way we can pick up everything else. I would like to make a boat. Did I bring a crafting table? I sure did. Oh, that's right. Need to cut down some trees, and then we can get started. So make a boat real quick. Actually, you know, that's not how you make a boat. We're so close. I wonder if we could just... Could just make a path. I mean, we're super close. So that's what I'll do. I'll use the cobble when we get back to make the path. And then I will have to get a shovel to clear out some of this stuff. So This will be our kind of temporary home. That way we're not underground. And what we can do then is once we get established, we can start building in this beautiful area over here. So let's go ahead and head home. Let's go ahead and eat. Mundane belt, I believe I use in the baubles. Yeah. I don't know what that does, but I'm wearing a mundane belt now. So, yeah, so what's up? Alright, let's grab all this stuff in here. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, I just got an achievement. Because that makes sense. Let's grab all this, and I think that's all. What kind of inventory space we got? We got plenty. Alright, let's cut down some trees real quick. I don't want to cut down these because they just seem like so much work, but let's just go for it. Let's see how bad these logs branch out in the tree. Seems like not too bad right now. Let's go. They do give you a lot of wood. It's nice. But I just miss having my Tinker's stuff, man. It's crazy because Tinker's is literally in almost every mod pack now, and you don't notice how helpful it is until it's gone. I mean, it really is just an amazing mod. Helps you mine and do things so much quicker. So I think that's all the wood, right? I think so. Alright, let's go ahead and finish getting this. Tinker's Construct's also one of those mods, though, that depending on what mod pack you're using, you actually start using more of the overpowered tools as it goes on, especially in Infinity with that, what is it, Draconic Evolution mod, or I think that's what it's called. Something like that. How much wood is that? Okay, so 44. That's plenty. So let's head on back over to our casa, and I'm actually going to move this, take these with me. That way it's a little bit closer to home. I don't have to run back over this hill all the time. And then we'll have to get a bunch of sand so we can make like a little ladder system down to the bottom of this ocean. That way we can do our mining. Alright, let's go ahead and plant this here. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you can't do it on gravel. This is where a shovel would come in handy. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, let's take this cobble. Let's build... Jeez, let's learn how to use a keyboard. Let's just build a path like this. Man, my mind is not working with my hands today. Oh my gosh. Let's just pretend like all this is getting laid down perfectly. And let's just do this. And a little bit of that. A little bit of that. A little bit of that and that. Let's go ahead and F7 it. Let's get this all lit up so mobs don't try to make themselves at home. And we should probably put some type of gate around here. I think what I'll do for the meantime is just kind of do something like this. That way they can't come in and bother me. Oh my gosh. That was a hole. Oh, and alright, let's make sure this place is nice and safe for us. We don't want those mobs coming and destroying us at night. Okay, so now we can get a little bit more focused here. Let's go ahead and drop our inventory. I'm actually going to head Pam's Harvest Craft head crumbs. I'm going to go ahead and put all these heads up as like a reminder of how dangerous this world truly is. So where should we put our heads? Should we just stack them on the back fence? I think so. So head, there's Zoe. There's that person. There's Zephos. That person. Sips. and that person, and that person. Alright, so here's my... That looks horrible. That looks so sad. I just feel bad looking at their heads, but it's a reminder. This place is serious, and these people all died a million times more than I did. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so what do we want to do? We want to get our furnaces out. Crafting table. I should kind of consolidate into one of these houses. Probably would make the best amount of sense. Alright, back over here, back in there. Put out our furnaces. How do we want to do the furnaces? Let's actually clean up this house a little bit, because I'm not really liking the design of it. Let's just go out this way with it and make it more of a square shape for us, just so I feel like I have some room to do stuff. And I guess I don't really need to light this place up or lock myself down. I can't tell if I still have F7 on or off. It's gonna drive me crazy though. Let me just do this real quick. This will drive me nuts. We break that torch. S7. Oh, that's right. I can't go there anymore. F7. There we go. Okay, so F7 is off. Okay, good. So that will just drive me nuts. And throw down cobble. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and head into here. Let's put down our furnace. Just build this wood out a little bit. Okay. Alright. I'm happy. Alright, let's open up that quest book. So we need to build that blood altar, which is stone, furnace, diamond, and gold. So let's go ahead and get some stone cooking. We're going to need to jump down into the mines pretty quick here. And I'm not going to need all these furnaces, so I'll just go ahead and jack you. The crafting table is over here. I also got some enchantment tables, which are nice, and if we do ever need to go to the inn, we do have the inn portal frames, so I guess that's pretty snazzy too. Alright, so we're getting that, and then I'm going to need that, I'm going to need that, and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and wait for this last piece of stone. And there it is. Alright, let's go here, and we should be able to shift click. Yep, there we go. Blood altar. So, got our blood altar. I need to pick a reward bag. Claim my reward. Let's go ahead and open up and see what we got. It's a basic reward bag, so no big whoop. I got iron. Nice. Very nice. So obviously right now I'm not at all organized, which might drive some of you nuts. So this is looking pretty... Oh gosh, this place looks like crap. Really driving me crazy. So where do I want to put my blood altar place? I think I need a diamond pickaxe to break that. So for the time being, we'll just kind of clean this up, and we'll actually put it right over here, since we are safe. I see on the map there's, looks like a mob called... It looked like something. Okay, yeah, so there is a zombie over there, but he's not bugging us. Alright, let's throw on our blood altar right... I don't know. Let's just put it right. Let's just get rid of this crap. Some of this just looks like it was an incorrect spawn in. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Let's just throw it down right here. Alright, so we got a blood altar. Oh, that needs to be seen better. There we go. So we're done with that quest. Okay, next quest, bloodletting for beginners. Took you long enough, he snorts. Okay, yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Now you must make a despicable but necessary tool, the sacrificial knife. It is a sacred tool that only works in harmony with blood altar. Your life essence is precious. Don't let that blank blankety blank blanker idiot Ahu Kamahani deceive you. Hey, Ahu, interjects, let our student make up their own mind. Make a lady sighs, then continues. Anyhow, you must fill the altar with life essence, not blood. Life essence is the energy of life itself. To do so, gently slice across your wrist while near the altar, and it will transmute your lost life. This is horrible. All right, sacrificial knife. Maybe I did not choose the right path. All right, so we need ironing it, golding it, and glass. How much glass do we have? I don't know if that's going to be enough. I have 5 pieces. Let's see here. Where's it? There it is. Why don't you show me what it is? Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're good. And we need one of those, and one of those, and guess what? We can make ourselves a sacrificial knife. Did I not grab a piece of iron? Like I said, we can now make ourselves a sacrificial knife. So, choose one. Melon seeds or apples? I don't really care about melons. Alright, done. Now a basic in blood. Ahu! Is that his name or Allahu? I don't know. Will you take over? My patience is wearing thin. So apparently Mikilikalidi is either mad at me for calling him that, or I'm just taking too long for him. Whatever. With pleasure. It is an honor to teach the next generation of blood magi. Shush, you smart butt. Oh, okay, so there is some foul language in this. I'm sorry. Such language. Anyhow, Mikilikalidi should have given you a spare diamond for this next step. By infusing a diamond with your life essence, you can make weak blood orb, which allows you to store the life essence in your soul. Oh, cool, I guess. Admittedly, extremely inefficiently, but it will suffice for the moment. Later, you can make greater orbs with higher storage capacity. Anyhow, your soul network can be used for a great many powerful magics. And once you have shown me your orb, I will introduce you how to use it. Once you have it shown to me, I will encourage you to use it once you link it to your soul. Okay, well, I actually have a diamond. So I guess I just throw it in there like that, and I'm sacrificing myself. So the life essence is going in there. Let's not kill ourselves. Okay, that's good. So as you can see up on the top, the blood altar, the life essence is being sucked into the diamond that, there it is, it's right there. I don't know how much life essence it needs though. So man, I hope that's enough. Otherwise I'm really gonna have to bleed myself a lot. So that's a new particle effect. I wonder if that's what we need. Let's open up our quest book and just read real quick. Weak blood orb. Yeah, so it looks like I just have to let it do its thing, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and cut myself a little bit more. Let it do its thing again. Hopefully we'll see this thing turn into a blood orb. It keeps disappearing. Alright, let me eat so we can get our... Oh, I should have ate an apple. What a waste of the meat. Alright, so... more blood. You want more blood from me? How dare you. Alright guys, I'm going to sit here and stare at this thing for a little bit longer. I might cut myself a little bit more, which is really bad and don't ever do in your real life. And alrighty guys, I'm back. And it turns out I actually had to cut myself down to 1 heart about 4 times, it seemed like. I think that's what it was. So we got ourselves a blood orb. So let's go ahead and open up our book. Bread or stone? I'm gonna go with some bread. Why not? Now, seeing blood. The first step in utilizing your soul network will be to craft a division sigil. But in order to do so, you first must create a blank slate. Okay. So that's probably going to need stone, huh? Yes, it does. Oh, I'm such a turd. Where were you guys on that one, huh? How come you didn't help me? Big jerks. Let's go ahead and just grab some wood. Keep that burning. There we go. Alright, so what was the crafting recipe? Oh, I just throw a piece of stone in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Right click, there we go. And let it start doing its thing. Hopefully I don't have to cut myself like a million more times. I'm not really too sure how to see the progress on that. Maybe that's a tool that we get in the future. We'll see. But it does take a lot of sitting and waiting. Oh, we got a reward bag. Where were you guys on that one? Please be good. Pumpkin seeds. Not good. That's why you guys didn't want me to open it, because you knew it was crap. Alright, so... Oh, we got our blank slate. That was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and grab that. And what blood can teach? Division sigil. Okay. The blank slate is a very important part of the journey into blood magic. It is the basis for many portable magic. It is made very simple. Just infuse your common stone with blood. Once you have it, all you need is 7 glass blocks and your weak blood orb. Okay, so open up this real quick and see if we can't find it. Division sigil. So we need the blood orb, the slate, and the glass. Okay, and need one more piece of sand. Let's throw that in there with that, and we'll throw that in there with that. And let's go get some more sand real quick. How do I get off this thing? Oh, this way. I should probably think about putting down a door right here. Just need one piece of sand. I'm going to use my knife. Yeah, boy. Alright. Head on back. Cover our tracks. So nobody breaks in and tries to kill us. And let's throw that in there. That there. And one more piece. And bam. Alright, go over here, click on that, shift click on that. Why is it being a jerk? And there we go. Division sigil. Okay. Oh, come here. Come here. Need my blood orb back. Alright. Pick one. We'll pick that one. So now we get 5 blank slates from that. Sweet. Let's go ahead and open up our reward bag. And we got Isaac's head. I don't even... Is that a head we can sit? Oh crap. I right clicked on the ground and the head disappeared. Oh, because it's on my face. This is kind of weird. I'm wearing somebody's head. Okay, sure, let's go with it. Let's go with it. It's part of the game, right? Actually, I would like to eat a nice piece of bread, please. Actually, are we able to cook this and make this into toast? No. Okay, no big whoop. Alright, let's see what's next in our book. A bloody soul. So now we need to make the lava sigil and the water sigil. And you know what, guys? I think we've done... unfortunately, I think we've come to the end of today's episode. We've done a lot of work. We've made our way over here to kind of create a little beginning base. We started blood magic, which is turning out to be pretty alright. Clearing all the chests, better barrel. Oh, okay, so I can start doing some barrel stuff here. We've already done the initiation stuff, magic chores. Those are the chores. Hedge mage. I need to kill a witch. Let's scroll down here. This is where we're at. So we're about 50% actually through this already. So yeah, that's a good place to stop, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it or didn't like it, please let me know below. And as always, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much, more than you'll ever know. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.